A European cultural route is a title awarded to cultural routes recognized as significant throughout Europe by the Council of Europe. The European Institute of Cultural Routes is the body established to help the Council of Europe coordinate the development of these routes. Some are developed as scenic roads for motorists. The first route awarded European cultural routes stated was the Way of St. James route to Santiago de Compostela in Spain in 1987. History and goal. The cultural routes of the Council of Europe are tools of the European cultural cooperation implemented by the Council of Europe with the European Cultural Convention in 1954. The program of the Cultural Routes of the Council of Europe was officially created in 1987 and is managed by an executive agency of the Council of Europe in Luxembourg since 1998, the European Institute of Cultural Routes. The program is ruled by a resolution adopted by the Committee of Ministers of the Council of Europe. The Cultural Routes of the Council of Europe aims at the protection, the valorization and the transmission of the European cultural heritage as well as the cultural diversity of Europe. They also aim at the development of the intercultural dialogue. List of European cultural routes. There are two titles awarded: Major Cultural Route of the Council of Europe and Cultural Route of the Council of Europe. Major cultural routes of the Council of Europe: Pilgrim routes, the Way of St. James to Santiago de Compostela, the Via Francigena between Rome and Canterbury. Historical and legendary figures of Europe: St. Martin de Tours, a symbol of sharing. The European Mozart ways between Milano and Salzburg. Influence of the monasteries: the Cluniac sites in Europe. Vikings and Normans, European heritage, the Viking routes. Hanseatic places, routes and memorials. Parks and gardens, landscapes, the legacy of Al-Andalus. European routes of the Jewish heritage. Roots of the olive tree. The Via Regia, Transromanica, the Romanesque roots of European heritage. Cultural routes of the Council of Europe: rural habitat architecture without frontiers. Historical and legendary figures of Europe: the Schickhart route. Military architecture in Europe: the Wenzel and Vauban routes. The route of the Castilian language and its expansion in the Mediterranean: the Sephardic routes. Industrial heritage and Europe: route of iron in the Pyrenees, the Central European Iron Trail.